feel that for like the longest time, change has genuinely scared me. I guess I mean in a sense, I never really believed that I was worthy of all these good things. I always felt so guilty because what makes me so different? And maybe it's because I'm so used to bad shit happening to me, or I lived in this victim mentality where I believed only bad things could happen to me and I wasn't deserving of anything good in my life. I'm starting to change a lot more, change my mindset, especially, and grow. And the biggest thing that I learned about it is that we have to learn to accept the good and the bad. A lot of shit's inherently out of our control, and there's a lot of stuff that are in our control. It's more so better to focus on what we can control or how we react instead of everything else going on around us. For me, for the longest time, I felt like everything was out of my control. Like nothing I did was right, that everything was wrong, and I had to be so perfect that I had to build a perfect image of myself or a perfect image of someone, of what people thought of me, to be honest. So I always lied, I always faked something, I always built up this like facade. And I never changed, I never truly changed. I thought I did. I thought that if I read more books, if I started doing all this red pill shit, that I'll become the high value man. But true change and also true manlyhood, I feel like, is learning to be vulnerable with yourself, learning to accept your flaws, your imperfections, and also feeling your shit out. It's completely fine. We're humans before we're men, if I'm being honest. Everybody's a human being. Everybody has emotions. Everybody's going to feel a certain type of way. It's inevitable, and it's stupid to try to argue and also fight it. Everybody wants to be stoic. Everybody wants to be nonchalant. Who cares about that shit? It's so overrated. Where has it got us, bro? Where has it got us? Look where we're at now. Look where the dating scene's at right now. I feel like learning to detach is one of the biggest things. I feel like we attach ourselves, especially from expectations. That's one thing that I will say we need to detach from. Expectations, for real. Because everybody has expectations of a perfect person in their mind, or whatever society deems a perfect person. It feels weird talking to the camera, if I'm being honest. I talk very quickly and also yap a lot. But what I genuinely did want to say was, I don't know about anybody else, and I'm sorry if I keep mentioning myself. I'm just talking from my personal experiences. But for me, I felt as if being vulnerable with myself was very difficult. It was super hard. And accepting change was even harder for me. I was so used to routine, to having to being told what a high value man was, to doing all the ice baths, reading the books, watching these videos, and just consuming so much of this stuff that maybe it will rub off on me. Maybe I will become some sort of high value man, or whatever the society deemed a high value man at that time. And once it all freaking crumbled to my feet, everything just burned. My habits freaking went away. Motivation was gone. I guess I had the discipline, but it without any purpose, it didn't really feel right. Like having the willpower but no sight in mind, or no destination, I guess, or something to push it towards. There was no point of it. It was just wasted energy at that point. Like because I'm working so hard, but towards what? I feel like working hard doesn't equate to working effectively. You could be working hard towards something, but if it's not something that you genuinely feel good about or positive about, or feel like even will bring you any sort of contentment or joy in your life. And I don't mean you have to live everything by, what brings me joy, what brings me contentment. Because if we did that, everybody would be like freaking going and doing other shit. But what I mean by that is like, do something that will challenge you, but it's also that you love, it doesn't feel as work, if that makes any sense. And push yourself, make it feel a little bit more challenging. And just have fun, genuinely. Life was meant to be lived, not freaking created. We don't like, it was literally meant to live. It's called life. I don't know why people think we have to create or curate it into like the perfect highlight reel of everything. But on that note, I just really wanted to say thank you guys for listening, and also I hope you start to embrace yourself and also believe that you are worthy of good things. And I say this to myself too, because it's very difficult for me to accept good things too when good things do happen.